Thank you, Baruch. I'd first like to second your appreciation to the fantastic presenters and also the excellent participation that was made by the questioners of the panelists. And the conference would have been only half as good as it was were just for the presentations. But I think it's the interactive aspect of this conference with the panel discussions that really gives it life and vitality and makes it walk and talk. So thank you very much to those who not only had the courage to show your research and your still somewhat perhaps maturing ideas on the PowerPoint displays, but also to those of you who had the courage to come up to the microphone and ask questions of experts that may have even been at the periphery of your own expertise. I'd also like to express my great appreciation to three individuals in particular without whom this conference could not have been a success. My fantastic co-chair, Baruch Blumberg. And our excellent two organizers, Temple Fortson and Genesis Rothblatt. I'd also like to express appreciation for people that are, if you will, part of the ambient intelligence of this conference, the fantastic IT and audiovisual support crew that is going to be the ones that allows our conference to continue to live a very much extended life on the web. Thank you guys very much. As I look back over the many presentations from the past couple of days, I feel that the objectives that were set forth for this conference have been very much realized. As noted at the beginning, there was no direction or specific agenda for this conference. Instead, what we hoped to accomplish was an exercise in basic science of having individuals working at the pioneering levels of nanotechnology and telemedicine explore with each other what they were doing, share their ideas and concepts, and hope that from this open-ended type of cooperation that new collaborations and new ideas could be made. I know for a fact from what I heard in the corridors and in the meeting rooms that a great number of exchanges of email and phone numbers and contacts were made. I know I made several, and I look forward to making several more. So I truly think that there's an empirical basis to believe that this conference, with all of your participation, has moved the next decade of medicine forward by virtue of the connections that you've made with each other. So on that basis alone, I consider the conference to be a tremendous success. I also believe that we've done a good job of sketching out how it is that nanotechnology and nanobiotechnology and all of its many flavors and dimensions will be able to improve the spatial accuracy of medicine in the coming decade and thereby help move forward our ability to treat disease more effectively, more safely, and with better results. And in the same vein, although with, I think, less quantity of presentations, and I hope that at future conference we can expand the telemedicine area further. I think we've also seen how telemedicine can allow us to improve the temporal dimension of therapeutic treatment. And perhaps it was nowhere more clearly evidenced than in the keynote address of Dr. Bob Bourge, where he showed that he was able to improve the temporal dimension of treating his patients by having real-time information on a number of different hemodynamic and physiological parameters, and thereby actually save many lives. So I think that for all of you who shared your research on nanomedicine, and for all of those who shared your research on telemedicine, and at the pinnacle of which was Dr. Bourge's presentation on his empirical clinical studies in telemedicine, I would like to thank all of you for actually having proven the hypothesis of the conference, namely that by bringing nanomedicine and telemedicine together, we can improve both the spatial and temporal accuracy of health therapy and thereby improve the human quality of life. Thank you very much. I think we can continue our deliberations over a really fantastic closing banquet that we've arranged at the best restaurant in the area with a gentleman who used to be, his name is Mario, who used to be one of the best chefs in Montreal, and he came here to Magog, the nearby town, to set up his own restaurant, Cavallini. So it will be a banquet dinner right on the banks of the Lake Memphremagog, and I encourage everybody to have a relaxed, good time and continue talking nanomedicine, telemedicine, and to really make true the dream of this conference that we can, even if we move forward by 1 year, the date in which we can bring our inventions and our technologies to the clinic in reality, that's a lot of lives saved. 200,000 people die every day because of either cardiovascular or oncology disease. So every day, every month, every year that we improve medicine, we're helping countless lives. Thank all of you very, very much.